Hi guys, welcome to another vlog of Get Ready With Me. Today's vlog we will do something a little different because when I was recording this I wasn't feeling quite well, so I couldn't talk much. Before we start, I would like to share what contact lens I'm using. I'm using the AQV Daily Fresh One Day lens and it's in the code fresh green. I know it doesn't look green here because of my eyes, but yes, it actually looks a bit grayish. First off, I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me primer. Do note that I already prepped my face beforehand, and also I'm a beginner at makeup too, so do comment on what I can improve on or what I can do next in my Get Ready With Me. While doing this makeup shell, I thought about a few random things that I would like to share or rant about. Before that, for foundation, I am using the Infallible, how do you pronounce this? Infallible by L'Oreal Paris, and it's actually 24 hours matte coverage. I actually combine two tones, code 253 under caramel sand and 95 under light linen, so I mix both coats and it's a bit light for me, but it's okay. And I also realized like the coverage is super duper thick and I actually use more than I needed to. My overall review about this foundation is also that it lasts super long, like what it says, 24 hours. And when I remove my makeup, it was super hard for me as it was really covering my face, and I had to really scrub that foundation off using my facial wipes. So while I tap my face with the foundation, what is the topic for today? I want to talk about something very general but very deep in meaning at the same time. Have you guys ever met of people who are very hard to change even though they have lived on this earth for so super long? It's like whatever you do, whatever you say does not make them happy, and instead they choose to use your words against you and make you the bad person. And you keep on trying your best to do good even though they treat you that bad, but you still want to do good because in your heart you think that they would change and treat you good at the end of the day, especially that person who is related to you and you can't throw them away from your life that easily. It really makes the situation much complicated and hard for you. But you know what? I learned something in life. You cannot change a person of how they think of you or how they are going to act towards you, but you can definitely change one thing, is how you control your emotions and how you react to that person that is acting bad towards you. While others are being bad to us, we always treat them good, and we always wonder why are we always the good ones who give in and who always be the good guy and always let them get away with their bad traits. But let me tell you this. By the way, for concealer, I'm using the Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline. I forget which shade is this, but I think it's the lightest one. So where was I? Oh yeah, so I was saying that there is one thing I would like to tell you, that we always do good because we have a God. Yes, you heard me right. We have a God, and that is Allah. Sometimes we have to go back and remind ourselves of our niyat of why we live on this earth is to please only Allah, and that is all. So we want to do good for our dunya and our akhirat. So whenever we do good, we always turn back to our niyat. It is for Allah. Even though people are bad to us, we pray that Allah will bless us with all the goodness we have done to people, and also we doa that people will change someday, even though it will take a super long time, or even though that they will not change until the end of their lives. We should also pray that we will not be like them one day, because you never know how life works and how Allah can take away everything from us. While we are being good now, we don't know our future, and we pray that Allah will always make us good as a human. For eyebrows, I'm using Cyber Colors in the shade of dark brown. Continuing my rant, you know that Malay saying that they always say, biar orang buat kita, kita jangan buat orang. And that is exactly what I meant. If people want to do bad to us, just let them be and sabar, because at the end of the day they will need to answer to Allah during akhirat. But it is our choice to react on how they treat us, which is with sabar. The end of the day, we only can control ourselves, and we want to do the best for ourselves and for our akhirat. We try to be patient, and we just hope for Allah to reward us with all the patience we have and we have given on this earth towards people like this who just wants to see us fall. And we should always pray that Allah will reward us with things that are much better in this world and in akhirat, something that we cannot imagine. So the next time someone does something bad to you, or say something worse of you, or fitna you, or really treat you like someone who is really bad, please always remind yourself that however you react to that situation will always be part of your akhirat. So before you get angry or do the same to them, do the bad things to them, always remind yourself that why is it for, and if you are doing the same thing as them, you are nowhere better than them. So to be a much better person, remind yourself to step back and think of how you are going to face this ujian or challenges from Allah. Is it by being patient, or is it through doing the same bad things back to them? So choose wisely, and remember that akhirat is waiting for us, and life is too short to be a bad person. Let me know in the comments on what you think about this situation or this topic. By the way, I want to share another cool stuff. So I actually found this portable mirror with lights, and I bought it on Shopee. I will actually put the link maybe in this video. Let me show you how it works. So there's a light, and you can actually close it and keep it in your luggage, or any in your bag, or anywhere when you want to go for holidays. So it's super portable, and it's really convenient. For contour, I'm using the brand Focular. I hope I pronounce it correctly, in the shade of brown rose, and I bought it from Shopee. It was actually an impulse buy because I wanted to do this video. I didn't have any contour powder, so I just ordered it on Shopee because it's the most convenient thing to do. But I hope the next Get Ready With Me I'll use a proper contour powder, or like a shading stick or something. I'm also like still learning how to contour my nose properly and my face. So I've been watching a lot of videos to contour my face and my nose. And also I've already bought like products to use on my face for contouring, so I can't wait for the next Get Ready With Me. So just bear with me with this video and my a bit failed contouring, but okay lah, not bad for first time, right? Oh yes, and should we get back to the rant? Because I feel like people will say that you are not religious enough to do good and all that, but I think otherwise. I feel that no matter how religious or not so religious you are, doing good is actually for everyone, and it doesn't matter who you are or what background you're from, but always choose good than evil, you know. I admit that I'm not that religious too, but always remind yourself that doing good is always the way of life and following our religion, which is Islam, and you will be safe, inshallah. For eyeshadow, I'm using this La Petite palette from L'Oreal Paris 2. It's a very mini palette which has only 5 colors, and I love using this on my daily basis because it is just very natural colors lah, and I love using those tones on daily basis. So not much of a very wow eyeshadow art, but yeah. Oh yes, and I forget to mention that the color shade of this palette is in nudist. Yay! By the way, you can also comment on my YouTube channel on what we can talk about in next Get Ready With Me, or even have a discussion in the comments. Please no hits too, because I feel like nowadays the online is a place for people to get out and just slash on others, which is super toxic. I still remember those days when we were still young and the internet was so free from drama, and everyone was so nice together, and everyone was so excited to meet new people online and share on their experience without even hating on each other. And I really miss those vibes. What do you think? For loose powder, I'm using the Silky Girl Shine Free loose powder in the shade Natural Light to just set my face. Continuing my ranting session. Apart from the importance of controlling your emotions and controlling how you react to other people's behavior towards us, I feel another important thing in life is to always forgive. And forgiving is such a powerful trait that anyone can have. For eyeliner, I'm using the Silky Girl I'm Fine gel liner. One mistake that I did here was I did not draw my eyeliner in a wing line, and I really regret it afterwards because I was not used to putting a fake lash, so I totally forget that I had to actually put on a thick eyeliner. For the eyelash color, I just bought an eyelash color from Hella Good Beauty. She is from a local brand, and please support them. Look at my eyelash, it curled instantly with just one, what do you call it, one one try, and wow, I really love this color. By the way, I still have this problem of using the colors because my cheek are too chubby and too front, so I really had to do some adjustment while using the color, but the color is all good and great. For mascara, I'm using the Sky High mascara from Maybelline. I really love this mascara so much, and trust me when I say it works, because it really makes my eyelash lifted so much. I'm now currently using the Hella Good Beauty lashes in the name of Lin. This is my first time using their lashes and it is so comfortable. It's very lightweight and wearing their mini lashes makes your eyes so naturally beautiful. I really love it so much and I really can't wait to try other lashes from this brand. Hella Good Beauty, go and check them out, okay? Continuing with my rant of forgiveness, I feel that before you go to bed, it is very important to have forgiveness in your heart and forgive of all the people that have hurt you before and have ever made you sad or cry or happy, even though that this trait is really hard to achieve. But I believe that one day with forgiveness, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will always repay us with better things in life and better things in akhirat, inshallah. We also have to believe that rizki comes in many different forms, and even though some people around us are not so good to us, maybe it's not our risky to have really nice people who treat us, but just trust that our risky from Allah comes from elsewhere. For example, if it's not people, maybe it's your work, or maybe it's your health, you have always good health, or maybe you have a lot of wealth and money. So always look at the positive side of life and things. I realized that I forget to put my blusher video in this vlog, but the blusher I'm using is the blush by Essence and it is actually in code beloved. One thing I like about this blusher is that it is very pigmented and I've been using a lot of times even without a full face makeup, but it is still full, and yeah, I can keep on using again and again, and the colors are also not so unnatural. It really suits a lot of skin tone, so do check them out if you are into blushes or you want to purchase any blushes. Oh, there, here is the clip of me actually wearing the blush. As you can see the difference, it looks really natural even though I put it a lot of it. My lower lash, I am using the Focular mini mascara, and I saw a lot of people using this kind of mascara for lower lashes and defining lower lashes. To be honest, this Focular mascara did not work as well as I imagined, but for the price I feel that it is quite reasonable lah. Anyway, you can get it from Shopee. The mascara name is Micro Slim Fiber Filled Mascara, so you can check them out if you want to purchase any cheap mini mascara. For this part, I think I just touch up my eyeliner, which was non-existent at all, so that was my mistake, and I would actually draw my eyeliner properly the next time with a wink. And moisturizing my lips with my all-time favorite lip balm, which is called Lip Ace, and I always use this, as I always show, whenever I never use makeup too. For my lipstick, I am using Anas in the code Putri Gunung Lidang. I'm not sure if he still sells it. I don't think so, and yeah, I love this lipstick actually, but it's not sold anymore, so I'm quite sad and disappointed, but it's okay, we can try other lip matte or lipstick from other Malaysian local makeup artists. And there you have it, my final makeup look, full face makeup, yeah. And I hope you enjoy my almost 20 minutes video with all my ranting and all my talking. Thank you for tuning in. See you guys soon. Bye.